We were custodians of the kind of content we want to see. We wanted to relate to what was on television. My name is auditions SA Proverb Tekisho. I am the former host of South African Idols, also co-executive producer.
You guys good? Ready.
South African Idols to date remains the biggest gig of my career, the biggest opportunity I've ever had. Action. Back in 2003, I was one of the presenters for Channel O. I did that for a number of years. All of these were like the preludes to how I ended up on South African Idols.
22 million votes for your top two. That is incredible.
I went to audition, myself and obviously a few other people who I ran into. And the next call I got was to feature as a guest on All Access. We shoot this thing and the line of question is, how are you feeling? Are you excited? Are you ready?
I'm not here to play with any of these opportunities. I'm gonna take it by the horns. I'm gonna learn as much as I can and hopefully grow.
After that shoot, I was like, does that mean I got that gig?
Unana has now joined the family of Mzansi Magic, but now he is also an All Access presenter.
You know, I think I got the job. We just kind of hit the ground running. It just went from auditioning, background check, doing an interview. We are now in Cape Town.
Oh yes, it feels good to be back.
First show of that scale, a talent show where they sing and performing live. It's not many shows that are formatted that way. That's what made that show unique.
And this is South African Idol.
By the time I was co-executive producer, I had a better understanding of what the elements are that are necessary to create the final product that we did. I was instrumental in helping change the personality and texture of the show. Having been an entertainer, a rapper, I understood that crowd. Those subtle changes, began saying that we are now speaking to a different audience that we understand. And then, of course, by the time Mzansi Magic came into the fold, now we were actively and intentionally speaking to that audience.
Over 18.5 million votes.
There was a beautiful emergence of a urban middle class. We were custodians of the kind of content we want to see. We wanted to see ourselves, we wanted to hear our stories, we wanted to relate to what was on television. That show catapulted my brand, significantly.
I once hugged Proverb, right? And his perfume, it's stuck right here. It stayed on me, I could smell him all day.
I was able to generate opportunities, become a corporate speaker, become an author. It really changed my life, and I can't tell you how grateful I am, how much it just did for the industry at large, man, and the privilege to know that I was a part of such an institution in whatever capacity will humble me till this day. Mzansi Magic is kind of an extension of who I am, more conscious, more self-aware, more, introspective. Mzansi Magic was there to capture it all, to tell us a story, to narrate it all, showing me what was possible, showing me how a platform can help empower so many. I'm so privileged to have been a part of it, Changed my entire life.